Hey guys, this is episode 121 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be finishing off the tower here that we started on last episode, and then we're going to go continue working on the dungeon downstairs, probably put the selector in. I'm not sure. We'll see how far we get today. Now, I'm still a little bit sick, so I'm a bit clogged up at the moment. I've got the flu, very sore throat, so we'll see how we go today. So that's why I sound a little bit, crackly and clogged up. So I've had it for a couple of weeks now. It's been a pain in my bum. Nobody likes having the flu. So what we're going to do is, I was just building that section there. So as you can see, I've started continuing off. That will go all the way across the water. We've got to figure something out when we do hit the actual water when it comes to the bridge here, because this here is just it's a bridge, railway, walkway, all sort of in one. That's what this is, and trying to design a corner unit where you would stop off and all that good stuff. That looks decent, but doesn't look like it's I don't know, it doesn't look like it's an actual building. It's like a part of the structure, which I'm pretty sure we've done quite well at. So what we're going to do first is, I think we'll start down the bottom here, and what we're going to do is, I'm going to put the path in like I said I was going to do, right around, so I've got plenty of cobblestone on me. So what I'm going to do is get out a shovel of doom. It's not really a shovel of doom, but get out the shovel anyway. Just quickly clear out most of this. Just clear it all out, take it right back to the edge here, all the way around. There we go, just take it all out. Then we can just shape it how we want, which is obviously what we want to do. I'm thinking I'm putting a little water feature with a couple of just a couple of plants in the middle. Lighting is obviously a big concern under here, because it's we're kind of that needs to be fixed too. We've got to figure out how we can hide that, because that's going to bother me heaps. Okay, we'll play with that shortly. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Yeah, so it's getting dark in here already, which is obviously not too good. Let's take all this out. There we go. So what I want to do is leave something in the middle now, like almost like a round bit. So the path sort of just goes around. We're going to have to obviously fix this up, make it look decent. Like, get rid of those two there. Fill those in. So, I'm not sure about the shape in the middle here. It just really needs to be wrapping right around like I want it to be. Nothing special is going to be built down here, so we don't really need to worry too much about any redstone or anything else, just lighting really, and the looks. So you go down and it looks quite nice to come in the tower here. Get rid of that, fill all this in. Alright, so we are getting close to playing around with the center. Get rid of all this. Keep going. Take that out. Okay, so crikey. Okay. So we are almost there. Oh, I thought this would be a lot easier to fill in. Well, I mean, like, a lot faster to fill in. I'm like, oh, this will only take like 20 odd seconds. This is taking longer than I thought. Okay. There. We're winning now. Finally, crikey. It's not gonna be it's gonna be one of those days for me. I just try and get rid of the bloomin' flu. Pain in the bum. There we go. You just don't feel like doing anything when you got the flu. Okay, so now we got to find the center, which is these two right here. Okay, so we can sort of just fill in right back to the center. We can just carve out. I think that's probably the better way to go with this. That's fine, because these two here, yeah, we are definitely in the center. Fantastic. Center of the room. Okay, so I'm just going to sort of just go around so it all stays even. I don't lose the center. Just keep going. So that would be like that. Okay, went out like that. And then went out on this side as well, and I think that will do. There we go. Okay, so perfectly squared. I'm looking at this structure itself, see, that's how I'm measuring. Making sure these sides here, see, it's like it's connected. perfectly. Like that, and like that, like that. Yep, all the way around. So what I'm going to do is just give it a slight curve, because I don't want to take it any more than that. Square is not really what I was going for, but what I want to do is incorporate probably put a corner in. So putting a corner in, bam, and then put 2 lamps in, like that and that. Ah, see, now we're getting somewhere. Do the same all the way around. So I guess this middle bit's not going to be quite big. I thought it would be a lot bigger than this, but that's okay. Oh, crikey. Take that back. Okay, so that's going to be our middle bit. It's not hugely big, but probably just turn it into a, I don't know, water feature. Okay? Nothing hugely flash. So we'll just dig all this out and power these redstone lamps, because it's going to be our center. You know, that's the lighting. That's what I was thinking about with the lighting. So take all this right back here and go ahead and put in bum bum and bum bum and alright, there we go. We just sort of, I think we'll just use actual nether brick for this, so it's not just plain cobblestone for the center. There we go. And it's like that, and we'll just have water coming off the top. See, nothing huge flash. I see. I wasn't going for anything crazy. I do have 1 bucket on me. 1 bloomin' bucket. That's it. It's okay. We'll put 1 in this corner here, like that. Quickly run over here, because there should be the little riverside should be here, so it's not hugely a loss. Go. I'm still not sure how the path's going to go up to Rabbit's Watch there. It's going to be a little bit confusing. Actually, this is going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. So what we'll do is just create an infinity water pool. That will be a lot easier to control, because this water bit here is going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. Oh, crikey. Right, the sun's going down. Ah, no! Urgh. No, stop it. Stop it. Alright, fine. I'll start again. I think I broke it. I had to just broke it, didn't I? Just fucking had to. See, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be one of those days for me. Alright, let's munch on some chicken. Alright, we'll go sleep in the bed real quick, finish this off, and then we're gonna go, I'm gonna probably put some banners in here as well. So yeah, banners. We're gonna incorporate some banners. And that should be it. I'm gonna fix the top up there, but that's okay. So plump there. Alright, don't miss this time, Daddy, Fruit Loop. We want to get this done already. There, and we are done. I don't know. Now we got a lot natural. We got some nice lights, and this is all going to be path. I think we might incorporate a little bit more, so we'll put 1 in here as well. Another lamp. Right, yeah. So, maybe, well, nope, wrong one. Maybe we could put the banner in the corner here. So each of these corners, we could probably put the official MDU banner sitting in the corners. So, that will work out quite nicely. And if we can continue that up the top, that will definitely work quite nicely. Alright, there we go. Fill this in now. We can get a bucket of water just in case. Okay, so light. There should be no lighting problems down here now. Plain simple. Bob's your uncle. Let's quickly sprint back to the base, pick up some banners, come back, put the banners in the top, the bottom, and what we'll do is do the lighting for the 2nd floor, I think, and that's it. Bob's your uncle. We'll leave that alone, and then the repetitive work can sort of be left to live streams when we start continuing that out towards the ocean there, and then we can think about, you know, how all that's going to work later on. I'm not too concerned about that right now. Actually, banners, we kept the banners more towards the library we're still fixing. And yes, I know some people already pointed out, fix the carpet. They've been screaming and shit. I know, I've got to fix the carpet. I've got to fix that carpet. Oh, banners. Ooh. Alright, so we got 8 banners. That's not bad at all. So what we're going to do is try find some space for it. Dirt can go here, no problem. Okay. This should give it a little bit more colour too inside those corner towers. So it should work out quite nicely. But we'll go upstairs to the second level and put in a chandelier, I'm thinking. Next. See, it's not hugely bulky, but it's going to do, it's going to be perfect for what we need, especially the rail line once we install the mini train station that we're going to put inside. Remember, one's going to be for transporting items, and the other one's going to be for players. So we'll be coming like back and forwards on one. Okay, see, we can put banners there. See, I haven't even finished this section off here. That's got a connection there. See, I haven't even done that. Crikey. Alright, so sort of face this way like that. And just sort of go around the room. Right around the room. Putting corner banners in. That should look quite nice during the night time. And actually got to fix up those because they're going to annoy the crap out of some people. Alright, so this here, I'm not even sure how I'm going to fix this because it's going to... So if we get rid of that one there, oh, that broke train track, that's okay. We sort of turn it like that. We're going to hide that redstone block quite nicely. Boom. See? Like that. Fantastic. So, obviously going to be redstone blocks there as well once I continue down there. Alright, so let's go upstairs real quick and get this chandelier hang before the next night time comes in. And we're going to fix this track up as well. Where are you? There you are. There and there. Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking we hang a chandelier sort of thing off the centre here, because obviously there is going to be a dark patch in the middle. So what we'll do is come right here. Scaffold on up. And I think right here, bring it down a few. Oh, that's too much. Give me my axe. That shovel's just about to break soon. This one here. So it's hanging down decent way. Okay. And then we're going to take a couple of redstone blocks. Boom, boom. As I said, it's going to be hanging around down a decent way so it lights up, this centre bit. And we're just going to wrap this up. There we go. And that is my hanging chandelier idea. So it doesn't matter really what direction you hang. I know it's a bit like, people would say it's not really centered, but I'm going for that look. Well, see how that look there? It looks like it's like a squared chandelier, but when you get closer, it's like you can see the sideways. So it's like an illusion, which is quite cool as well. So this is what actually, I wasn't going for it. I lie. I wasn't really going for that, but it just sort of turned out like that. So there we go. That actually unique. I like a lot. Okay, so let's finish this off real quick. I think, to be honest, I'm going to jack this up, probably take it up and put a button in. So if this was the player track, it would just come up in the air, and then you'd grind to a stop, and you'd either get off and leg it up there, or press the button to continue, or we'll figure something up, because there's going to be some redstone stuff up here in the future, but for now, this is looking quite nice. So what we'll do real quick, just extend this all the way out here. No, whoops. That was a boo-boo. So that's finally extended all the way to the end. Like that. That's what I wanted to do. We could probably fill this in. Oh, crikey. Oh, 7 left. Like this. See, we could do little doorways like that, or maybe even use sort of thing. I don't know. Hang on, I'm trying a couple of things. No, that's getting way too. Yeah, no, we're screwing it up now. That's just data. It's working. Do not play. Do not play. It's blooming working. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right, where's those shears? So let's get some of this back. Whoop, too far. There we go. And we'll go ahead and take this one out here. Okay, so that should be all fixed now. And everything up here is looking pretty much spot on. There's no reason. I really think, but you can't really do that. I keep thinking that we need to, like, you know, put some fencing in on the sides here, but you can't because of the track. Because if we decide to put track in here, like a lever in here and change the track, obviously we can't. It's just, it's not happening. But everything is exactly the same. This will continue right on out here. Actually, no, I'll do that later. I was gonna just finish off this section just to see what the curve actually looks like. But it's no biggie. We can come back for that later. Okay. So lighting should be technically done. Lighting should be done. That's what I'm going for. Very open air fill tower, and I think I've successfully got that. Alright, so I think what we'll do now is unload. I'm just going to leave all this stuff here because I'm going to end up using it. And, okay, so we can take sticks, get rid of that. Got to figure out what we can get rid of now. We can get rid of those. Dirt can come with us, it's no biggie. And then we just unload the cobblestone. The expensive stuff, that's what I'm trying to do. Unload some of the expensive stuff. Shears can go. Alright, the rest can stay with us. I'll dump that in the back chest here. We'll go head down to the dungeon and start putting the selector in, which is pretty much what I wanted to do. So I will be right back. Alrighty then, guys, I am back and I'm currently down in the dungeon that we are currently working on. Last time we were down here, we did work on the storage tank here. We got all that complete. We hid the redstone and the pistons in the way out and all that good stuff. We haven't dug any canals or done all that crazy nonsense yet. We're going to be doing that real soon, but we're going to be playing around with the selector now. So what we're going to be using is the same selector I used in the blaze farm with the dial, the item frame dial. I'm going to be using that. The original design was by Generikb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was by Generikb. So we'll be putting that in. I was going to use the old track selector, but then I went ahead and changed my mind. So I'm probably going to install multiple of these item frame selectors. So what we can do is just put something in it for now. Put that down. Normally use a sword, but every time you turn this, it'll be able to select a different output, which is obviously going to be selecting a different room, which is quite cool. So what we're going to do is break back here. So now we know where we're going to come out from. So if I remember how this all works, I gotta remember how this works here. So what we'll do is just set it back to the first output, which is that one there. And we need to get some building materials. I cleaned myself out, got a stack of chicken, got more torches, crikey. Okay, so what we'll do is just build it out of cobblestone. I think it's safest. Some redstone, some of those levers, all that good stuff. Okay, got all that. Check, which is good. What we're going to be doing now is, crikey, let's put a line in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 8. One in the wall. There we go. Like that. So this is going to be pretty cool for the torture room selector, which is going to be good. And we're going to go ahead and run a signal across the top here. All 8 blocks like that. And we're going to go ahead and then put redstone repeaters on the bottom. I didn't think these needed delay. I think the top ones needed delay. So grab some more cobblestone here. Just gonna run another line here. Oopsie daisy, and then we're just gonna put in another line over the top of that, like so. And then pretty much we're going to put another row of repeaters across the top, and I'm going to give it maximum. I think it was maximum delay. If not, we can play around with it. It's no big deal. I can't remember exactly how this thing went. But we used a modified design light for this on the Blaze farm I used for the how many mobs we want to select. Yeah, it was a modified version, I think. can't remember. It was such a long time ago. Redstone torch. And we just plump those across the top like that. Done. Alright. I think we need to go ahead and put in some dust here. All the way along like that. Okay, so they're the outputs right there. No, we've got to put in the second line of torches that go along here. So take all these out. I think we're going to make a diamond sword to put in there, which is called like the Executioner or something, which is going to be pretty cool. So grab some more redstone torches. Oh, not put in there, you Fruit Loop, not put in there. I'm going to put it along. Fine, be like that. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Ha. Data wins. As you can see. Alright, so now the output is actually working. So we've got... So actually, we're going to go quickly make a diamond sword so it looks a lot better. We'll make a quick diamond sword and then we'll... yeah, we can use... The thing that's on there looks cool, like a knob, like you turn it, which is quite cool. But we don't want that. I want like clear as day, pointy arrow thing, which is a sword. So we're going to waste a diamond sword. We're going to go just quickly make a brand, smack a new diamond sword. And we'll give it some crazy name later, like the Executioner or something. So when you're at least selecting what room you want them to be sent to, at least it'll be pretty cool. So we'll just grab a couple of diamonds, one stick. And bam bam, there's a couple of diamonds, a stick, plenty of sticks, that is all good. That's what we'll go ahead and do. And there we go, wasted an entire sword. Won't bother enchanting it, but we'll name that sucker later. No big deal naming it yet. So we'll just quickly run back down there, throw this in the window, then I can explain how it works a little bit more in depth. I've already explained it in the past when it comes to the blaze rod farm when we built that a while ago. Same thing, this is the exact same thing. It's just way more compact. So, and remember we're meant to have signs around there. Forgot about that. Do we have any signs? Nope, no signs. That's fine. Break that, put that in there. Okay, so technically, well, we could use just these for representing so far. There's meant to be one there that's going to drive me up the wall. But yeah, you have a sign that will say room 1. Room 1 something something. We could even have a no-name one. Because remember, we could probably invert it and put another dial in here. So we could have dials along here in the future, which is going to be pretty cool. Remember, I was going to use the old-fashioned selector. I was going to use that. Then I thought, no, that's been just overused. I really, really want to keep with these dials and just play with the dials. So we can even build another one side by side in the future, so we could have like a bigger selector. We could have a like on this output here. I would just tell it to be nothing. So when that's selected, it's not selected, nothing, and it can go to this dial. So we can just play with 2 dials and crazy mad scientist room. That's what I want anyway. Okay, so as I was saying, crikey, got a little sidetrack there. My throat is absolutely killing me. Okay, so as you can see, the first selection is selected. So that would be room 1. That'll be room 1 selected. We can go to room 2. See? Room 2. And yeah, see, it's absolutely working fantastically. How cool is that? So pretty much, as you can probably see, so the more you turn this dial, the stronger the signal. The stronger the signal. So the comparator is reading the item frame. It's like that's all comparators really do. They do other jobs, but they like read what's in chests and stuff, how many items, and they output a signal off of that pretty much. So it's outputting a signal right now. We've got it on the second item frame, and it's got a pretty strong signal. Now, as you can see, the signal just comes to the top here, which obviously allows, as you can see, down here, as you can see, the redstone torch is currently off, which allows the top one to be on. Now all these are on, so it turns off all the torches on the top. So pretty much what happens if I turn the dial one more time, that will make a full signal there, turning off that torch. And then it will just pretty much continue going up the line. If you sort of understand, it's quite simple stuff. It's not nothing crazy, but yeah, you switch it again, it just keeps going up. That signal, that one signal there, that's all it took, is one signal to turn off that torch, because there's your outputs there all the way along, all the way up. But yeah, you can keep turning that dial around, and it will keep changing and changing. There we go. Let's take it right to the end. 2 more. Boom. And boom. Okay, maximum. I think that last one will probably end up, as I said, put like a thing there that says pretty much to the next dial. Hopefully we can invert this, like if we can move all this down by 1, I could have another dial really close to it. I don't know. I'll figure that out later, but we're not meant to be using item frames, by the way. Nothing. Not meant to be using at all. We're meant to be using signs, because that just looks horrible. And obviously put an outline on it, which we can use something a little bit better, like chisel brick, like that, to look a lot nicer. Don't. We'll play around with that in the future. I just wanted to get that in today, which we have gone ahead and done. Fantastic. I'm quite happy with that. Alright guys, thanks for watching episode 121 of Minecraft Down Under, and I'll catch yous all later.